Mr. Divas. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. And today I am joined by a fan favorite of, I think, every podcast they've been on ever. The one and only Kendrick Tucker of I Cannot. Big Ken, not the little one. Ken, welcome to the dumpster.
Why, thank you. Oh my God, it's been a minute. I'm glad to be back.
It feels like it's been a minute. I know,
I feel like I've seen you more in person than like we've recorded together, which, you know what, I actually have no problem with, because I feel like sometimes it's hard to remember that like we're all like actual friends. Sometimes when you like record with people so much, it's like, oh, I know you outside of the microphone too. And I've been up to New York so often, and we've seen each other so much this year that it's like, it's okay.
We really have. I think like we've. I think you've been to the city 3 times this year.
3, yeah, and trying to come during the holiday season so I can see me some Christmas carols around the city or something. You know.
Oh please, the holidays are so. I love the holidays in the city.
I need to experience them, so I'm hoping to come in December too. But if not, then I'll be back. But that hopefully permanently next year. So,
I know.
We're planning.
You and my parents, too.
Oh, I know that's right. Look at that.
Which is an insane thing. We can't talk too much about it on pod because they listen. But it is crazy that they are moving to New York City for retirement. But we'll once again, we'll chat off pod about that more. But
there we go.
I'm trying to get them
to without you and Kicks. That'll be amazing.
Yeah,
how we always.
You can go hang out with Tim.
Yes.
I don't know. One of his. He needs like a local haunt in the city. He'll go to Boxers with you.
Okay. That's all I need to hear. There we go.
I bet you he'd be popular there with the twinks of Hell's Kitchen.
Oh my God, they would love him. Are you kidding me?
They're all looking for a daddy.
I'd like stop and like, no, this one's taken. He's taken. Get out of here.
Well, let's not pimp my father out here on the podcast today, but we are here to dive into the Real Houses of Salt Lake City. I believe this is episode 6.
With that Watch What Happens Live stuff that goes on Peacock,
Why
I don't
are
know
they
what
doing that?
I hate it so much.
Why are they doing that? I don't really understand the point of that.
Me neither.
That's not an episode of the season.
Exactly. And I have big trust issues, so like I'm never the person. I don't know how you are with streaming. I'm never the person that just clicks like play next episode. I never trust anything like that. So I go to the actual show, scroll down to it, and then I click play every single time. So that I found the one time I clicked on play next, it was Watch What Happens Live. And I was like, what the seed? I'm like, this is why I don't trust anything. Never trust a man. Never.
It's so funny you bring that up. I will never do play next. Ever. Also, I find that Peacock suggests too much. They have too many suggestions about what it is that I should be watching next.
Yeah.
Like I'll be they always try and redirect me to the Real Houses of Orange County season 1, episode 1. And I'm like, baby, I was there.
Right.
I watched it in 2005. I was there.
Exactly.
You don't need to merchandise me the Real Housewives. Like I've done merchandise myself on this whole
I'm here.
I'm here. If you're smart enough to push that, you have to be smart enough to know that I've consumed every Housewives on the Peacock channel. So
exactly.
That's one thing about AI. Let's talk about AI for a second. Okay.
Let's.
I don't understand how AI is existing in the world, yet my phone cannot figure out how to spell certain words that I'm trying to spell. Like Apple will be like, I'll spell a word wrong. I'll spell like I'll accidentally type the wrong letter in a word like I don't know, themselves. I'll say like I'll put like a V in it for some reason because my fingers slipped on it.
Yeah.
And I click on it to just be like, okay, pick one. Why didn't it autocorrect to the word? It knows what word I'm trying to say.
Right.
And then you click on it and it doesn't give you. It doesn't let you select the word. It's crazy to me. The times when people opt in, when AI wants to opt in to be a part of what they think I'm gonna say, but then they don't know things.
I'm trying to look at my keyboard now to make sure I don't sound dumb when I say this, because I don't want to lie to you. When I type out, yes. So I will like type out when I'm telling somebody, come on the podcast, we'll talk about housewives. Every time, for some reason, I always hit the F instead of the V, so it does housewives, and it lets me type it every single time.
That's crazy to me, though. Like, it knows that's grammatically incorrect.
Right, and it never corrects it. I'm like, that's odd.
It's
that's
so weird.
okay.
I really don't understand how it doesn't work that way.
Hate it. Hate it.
Wait, one other thing before we talk housewives, are you loosely following this this Louvre robbery?
I just talked about it on the podcast, and I don't know why, but I feel like I'm slipping it into every conversation.
I just love it. I think it's so fun. That should be something that on paper, to me, that's one of the most difficult things to pull off, and it seemingly was pulled off in 2 seconds.
It felt like no one gave a damn there. Like, I felt like the security guards were just like, let's all go to break at the same time, and they came back like, oh gosh, oh, you know, like on the TV shows, like, oh boy, got me again. Like, it felt very like, gosh, Jiminy 1950s.
It's the Louvre. Like they don't let people like that. It's like something in the Da Vinci Code. It's like breaking my brain about how someone could get in and steal the crown jewels of France.
You know what it is though? I feel like they've become like, I mean, obviously it's the Louvre, they've been popular, but they became like too accessible. Like ever since Beyonce and Jay-Z shot their video there, it's like, oh, that's Lulu,
ape shit.
Right?
Yeah, they shut it down. They shut down the Louvre.
Mm-hmm. And security's like,
you're blaming Beyonce. No. You're blaming Beyonce.
I mean, they might have a role in this. Like we might have to, credit where credit's due. I'm just saying.
There are no ethical billionaires, Rock Nation.
There we go. There we go. Rock Nation will crumble. There we go.
Well, criminals that I'm sure will rob something, if not already have, but in the near future, are the beautiful ladies of Salt Lake City. I think it's time to dive into yet another banger episode. Even the episodes that aren't like bangers, they're still bangers. Like there's still like
bangers.
So there is so much to talk about here. So much like drama, like inner working personal drama here. It's like every other episode we get like a huge scene that breaks the internet, and then the in between episodes we get these dramatic family stories. It's like these ladies bring so much to the table. It's baffling. What are your thoughts on this season so far?
Like, the fall housewives are truly healing me. I'm having a great time with Potomac, and I'm having a great time with Salt Lake City. I've been so ready to usher out OC in Miami. I know. I
stopped watching.
Yeah. I haven't watched OC in God knows how long now. Like, this season, I started and I was like, oh no, I can't stay here. In Miami, I just didn't enjoy that much. I know I'm in the minority when I say that, but I didn't enjoy it that much this season.
I liked Miami, but there's something about Miami that doesn't feel like appointment television to me. I can't describe it. It just feels like good to watch it. It feels comforting, but I don't need to watch it like clockwork.
Nope.
I don't really need that in my life. There are moments that I laugh more at them than I've laughed at other of these programs in a long time. So it's not that I'm bringing something. It's just I don't know. I agree with you. Yeah. But yeah, OC, I had to take a minute. I haven't watched since, I don't know, 3 episodes behind maybe.
I think I stopped long before
that. I can't do the Katie getting kicked off. I think Emily, I don't know. I think we all fell too hard for Emily's like comedic physical comedy a couple seasons ago when we had nothing going on.
we were in the house.
And now we're really kind of grappling with the fact that she's like a ultra MAGA monster, and I just don't.
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. It's a lot.
Yeah. And you know what? And I have critiques here on this podcast from people saying that it always comes back to Trump. That was someone's comment, and that's why they had to stop listening to this show. But you know what? I'm not talking about that when I talk about SLC, because these ladies, we don't have to worry about their personal lives, like their political lives, as much, because they're just bringing so much goddamn content to the table that we don't have to look elsewhere for content. I don't have to go digging on what else I can find out about these ladies, because they're just bringing so much quality television to the forefront that I'm here for the ride. So
everybody's a power player. Everybody is a power player. I'm having a great time.
Even the ones you think aren't. Like, sometimes Whitney, I think, gets a rap for not being one, But then, like, she hosted that dinner. That we would not have had that last week's episode without that luncheon and her efforts there. Like,
can I ask you, how do you feel about the red hair?
Oh, she's got to go. I mean, I've said it 5,000 times here on this podcast, but it does look like SpaghettiOs. Like, it's like...
It's giving Chef Boyardee. Yes, it does.
Chef Boyardee Whitney. I don't know. I'm trying to find a pun there.
It's
Chef
a lot.
Boyar Wild Rose.
Yes.
So yeah, it's not good. But you know, I know she's this episode specifically, the roots were rooting. I don't know if you clocked that. She like leaned, she had her head down and the camera was like zoomed in on her roots and I was like
That's
another thing with red. That's another thing if you're blonde and then you go red is that your roots, that transition is rough.
Oh, it's aggressive. It's an aggressive transition. I wasn't ready for. I felt like maybe like episode 1 and 2, she had me. I was like, oh, that's a nice change. Whatever. Immediately after that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna see this week after week. I don't know why I thought this was like a temporary change, but like this is a lot to look at. Physically, like my stomach hurts. I don't like looking at it anymore. So I need her to go back to the blonde. Something has to happen.
Her continued shout out to the discriminated and misrepresented ginger community, unfortunately, has me in tears. Here's the thing about it is that she's not a ginger. She's dyed her hair, so it's like I changed. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say what you know what I was about to say. It's like you can't become a discriminated community to stand for the discriminated community. Right. I mean, the red hair is not like in the same realm as race, obviously, but I'm just laughing because it's a bizarre pathway to being odd. Like I stand with redheads.
You're right. I get it. Like, oh, my daughter's a redhead, but also like, what? What? Okay.
For what? Just
right.
No.
Huh? Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, this episode starts out with Angie and Heather on the phone. They're chatting about essentially they're just like, I can't believe that we're fighting. And this felt like a scene they filmed like after the season wrapped. They're like, we need a pickup scene for the top of this episode. But I bring this up because Heather makes one of the craziest, I'm not craziest, but a wild swing for at-home coffee. She pulls out a drawer of approximately 500 K-cups, which, babe, you're on the Real Housewives. Can we at least get you an espresso machine? Can we ditch the Keurig?
Something like, let's do better.
I love a Keurig, but you have a budget for a much better coffee setup.
Yes, I shouldn't recognize the brand that you have. Like, it should be so like, bourgeois.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, you know that donut one, the donut Keurig coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a knockoff of Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah.
Yes. Like, no.
So it's a Keurig cup, and then she puts like a shit ton of like creamer in it. I'm sure it's like waffle. I'm sure it's like Eggo waffle creamer or something insane, like some wild sweet. Like, and then she takes whipped cream and puts the whipped cream all over the top.
Goodness.
Oh my God, socks.
Socks being a menace always. Someone just dropped off food and she always hears it. Always. But no, Heather and this coffee, stop it right now. Like, I feel like between watching them and the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, like, I'm learning so much about beverages in Utah. Like, I can't drink, but I'm gonna go to this exclusive fountain shop to have a large Coke Zero with every syrup flavor. I'm like, I feel like my heart would be beating out of my chest. It already is. I drink a lot of Coke Zero, but still, like, it's be beating out of my chest. Like, I don't know how y'all are surviving in Utah, like Provo, and it's a lot happening.
No, when I have too much sugar, like, I feel crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I was at a wedding a couple weekends ago, and I'm not drinking right now, and like I just drank a lot of. They didn't have good mocktail options, so I just ended up drinking kind of like ginger ale all night.
Yeah,
I felt hungover the next day.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's too much sugar. Like, how are they going to whatever that place is they go and get those drinks at, the dirty sodas and stuff? I don't know how they do it. Slurp, whatever it's called,
God.
Swish, Slurp. I don't know.
You know, I've like completely almost like cut sweets out of my life. So when I have them,
Yeah.
they're the best thing in the world. But like immediately after, I'm like shivering. I'm like, oh God, this is it. I think I have the flu. Like, it's too much. It's too much.
So we get this scene with Todd. Well, two scenes with Todd and Bronwyn this week. The first one is this bizarro ice cream date. Now,
R.I.P. Cherry. Goodness.
In the words of Beyonce, he turned that cherry out.
Okay. He looked her in the eye when he did it too.
I know he's sinister. Let's be honest.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I've been a Todd defender, to be honest with you. Like in some ways, where it's like the man doesn't want to film the show. That's clear. I think he probably takes care of the family very well. I'm sure they have a nice relationship outside of the show.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, all we see is the show, and
Right.
so unfortunately, like. This is the impression he's making on us, which in turn is going to only make that. That's only going to affect their relationship because it's going to get exhausting for her to have to apologize for his behavior over and over again. You know.
And literally, like I'm one of those people too. I felt like I was kind of a Todd defender for a while too, because I was like, listen. I got my homegirls. They got men that are 20 years older than them. Like dating older is not for the weary. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you got to be able to like take some jabs, take some like it's a thing. So like I was like, oh, that's just they used to their communication. They used to this. Like we only see this much of their lives, this whatever. But this season, now I feel like Bronwyn like is getting beat up left and right, like between the husband, the daughter, the mom, the Grinch, like literally every angle. I'm like, God damn, that Grinch looking mom is a lot.
She is too much.
That is
And
Whoville.
you know, people are floating theories online that she married her mom because they're both just stick in the muds.
I thought I saw a theory that they were literally, because I didn't read this correctly. I thought someone was saying that they were the same person because we hadn't seen them in the same
Bailey
scene.
Ryan Bailey was, he was kidding. He was like, I have a theory they're the same person, and then his mom, her mom is just in like it's like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I like that theory better. Let's go with that.
Yeah,
I can see it.
So yeah, they sit down. Essentially, she's like, here's the thing. You won't film with anyone but me. I have to film with you, essentially, to stay on this show. I'm trying to tell you about what's going on. And he just gives her absolutely nothing. He's just sitting there. He's like, stupid psychics. Like, just, these fucking assholes. It's just like, just no. She starts crying. She talks about the way she talks to him, too. It sucks. Like, it just looks like she's trying to talk to her like senile grandpa,
confused uncle. I know. I knew
like,
what you
know
wanted
when
to
you're
say.
talking to like a really problematic relative and you're just trying to smile through it. That's like what she's doing.
Exactly. You got to do it once a year. Mom wants you home for Thanksgiving. Uncle's gonna be there, and it's just like he's gonna make some some transphobic jokes, some all kinds of stuff, and you're just like, oh, I hate it here. I truly hate it here. And that's her life. She has to go and live with them. And sleep with them.
And apparently suck his dick, yeah.
Gout dick. Like, exactly. Oh, boy. This guy,
and then,
in the grand scheme of dicks, though, gout dick doesn't seem like a insult to me. Like, that would mean it's pretty stiff, right? For his age? Am I thinking of that correctly?
Well, I mean, I think it means it's definitely a little thicker because it's swollen.
Oh.
And then if it's stiff, it might just stay stiff year round. I don't know that it goes down if it's stiff because I think it's just like hardened.
Like a what do they call a chubby but harder? Okay, all right.
Like you know when you see someone's ankle that's like their diet isn't good.
Giving a big cankle, yeah.
Pretend that's his dick, and that would be, I think, what we're dealing with.
Oh,
so if that's your vibe, big can, not the little one, well then take it. But that's not for me.
No, we can do better.
we can do better. Then and also she makes this whole scene. She's like, I got the maraschino cherry drink because like you always eat my cherry, and it's like crazy that you eat that when I tell you not to eat my cherry. And then he literally stares her in the eye and just slowly eats the cherry.
Power move. I respect it, honestly.
I should have ate it faster. I always think of you when I see her because she's always shaking that bob.
Oh my God. I laughed so when she ordered that Dr. Pepper and she started shaking that bob. I was like, girl, me too. Whenever I order a Coke Zero, my shoulders start going. I know what you mean, girl. I know exactly what you mean. I got it. I feel you.
Next, we get a sit down with Lisa and John, where Lisa reveals that she is a cowgirl.
So, there was a lot to handle.
This ain't Texas.
Yeah, ain't no hold 'em, okay? Look at Elle.
She llooks terrible.
Yeah.
That was a wild look, that especially because they cut to it when she's like literally getting emotional, and I burst out laughing. I mean, she's like John and I don't see eye to eye, and she's literally in a leather tube top and a cowboy hat. What are we doing?
It's honestly why this show is so damn silly, because like only this outfit would be ridiculous anywhere, but only us could like cut to this moment, seeing this confessional look for the first time while Lisa's crying about. I'm not sure why they're like distant. Like I feel like there's something deeper going on. But what Lisa, that's what I think. But it's like the way she describes it, I'm like, is that y'all can't get past that? Like the kid wants to get an apartment, but you don't want him to have one, but he thinks he's old enough. Like y'all can work past that, right? Like there's got to be something else going on.
Yeah,
I
think that's her big issue in general, is that I think this show has gotten away from her. I think when she went in, she was able to curate a lot of her life and the way she was perceived. The show has gotten away from her. She is not someone who is open and authentic in real. I think she's not like that in real life, and so she, I think, is really struggling with the fact that like she has to pretend good on TV when she's not good, and it's causing her to have a nervous breakdown on television. Every scene, she's literally like. And so I was talking to the girls, and then she puts her sunglasses on, and I'm like, "Girl, you got to get through one confessional without crying. It's
literally
crazy.
One." She was sitting with that psychic for literally 3.5 seconds before breaking down into tears.
1 second.
He's like, "Do you know a Sagittarius?" She's like, "Oh God,
She's like, oh my
yes,
God.
I do.
Oh my God.
I do.
My friend's dog is a Sagittarius."
Like, Lisa, please.
Lisa, shut up.
Let's get a hold right now.
And then we get our beautiful Mary and Angie sit down. Now,
so
Kendrick,
stupid.
I feel that, behind a paywall somewhere, you and I should reenact this scene.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This is some of the silliest shit. I didn't think you can get sillier than Mary talking about farts, but Angie trying not to laugh because she's trying not to make Mary madder than she already is, had me in tears. This was so silly, and I love every minute of it. I love it.
Mary is so prideful of her healthy gut.
Yes. Yes.
She's like, I have a healthy gut. And if I'm gassy, it doesn't smell. So what you smelled was that dog's fart. And that poor dog was just like, now why am I in it?
Like, why am I catching strays right now?
So that dog looks crazy. That poodles, y'all, you gotta stop dressing those poodles up and dyeing their hair. You gotta stop.
Across reality TV in general, but like Housewives got it bad. Like, I don't know what Kelly over in Atlanta was doing with her dog this past season, but that dog looked insane.
Well, Kendrick, she dyed the hair so if the dog got lost again, they knew it was That one I'll forgive. Okay.
You know what? She's been through trauma. We'll let it go.
Yeah.
We'll let it go.
That one I forgive. No, this one is crazy. I don't think our Lord and Savior created dogs to be dyed pink. I'm just gonna I don't know a lot about the Lord, but I don't think that was in his vision.
He didn't see it for that. No.
Yeah, but they go back and forth about. So I guess they hung out. Mary was like, "Oh my God, I can't stop farting. I'm so gassy today." And Bronwyn and Angie are like, "Girl, what?" Meanwhile, they're drinking like tequila with an orange in it or something. They're drinking some like hard liquor.
Right, straight up. Like they like. I feel like this is like thinking about this. If it was like me, you, and Donnie, this would be like a normal day. Because like, oh, Donnie's gassy. Like who that's
Donnie's always shitting.
Exactly, normal day in the kitchen, like whatever. But they had like, I don't know if everyone just holds their farts in Utah, so this was so like unheard of. But boy, oh boy, it pissed Mary off. It pissed Mary the hell off.
Well, and Angie, unfortunately, so I have been in Angie in a situation like this before, not about farts, but about something trivial. Where like I won't let it go, and I just keep the joke going, and they're like, "No, stop!" And I'm like, "Oh, come on!" But it was crazy. Why did you do that? And then they're like, "Stop!" And I'm like, "Oh."
Like, oh, we've gone too far.
Usually, it's with my sister. So I kind of see what Angie was trying to do here, but I think she just couldn't believe that she was getting in trouble for farts more than anything else.
I think Mary's fault too, because we've seen Mary grow so much on this show. Like early Mary would never talk about how much she's farting somewhere, but like now you get a random scene where Mary's talking about how gaseous she is. I feel like people are like, oh, I've got to take advantage of that, but then it's like, oh shit, oh, I went too far. Nope, now we'll get beat the fuck up.
No, completely. And so, yeah, they also, of course, are unpacking everything that happened at the dinner, the luncheon thing, where I think Mary just, what she's not saying is her mom had rage in her, don't you think?
Yeah.
She keeps talking about how when people rage like this, it really scares her. Mm-hmm. I think there's people in her family that have had rage, and it's why she doesn't speak with them or engage with them that much anymore. Mm-hmm. And so I think it's why she doesn't like become close with people. And Angie just has a lot of blind rage towards Lisa, which rightfully so, but she also is being she is being ridiculous in this. I mean, last episode was crazy.
Crazy. Like Lisa took the cake at that damn, like, here's me on a poster board party or whatever it was, and then Angie like returned fire this day. Like it's all in fucking insane. And so I get it, because Mary kind of touched on it when she went to meet when she went to meet Big Joe, who's always catching strays on this damn show. Like, I don't know how he's still in business. Like, she's been knocking that man's business since he's come on this damn show.
Wait, who's Big Joe?
Her cousin, where she's like, oh, you know, Big Joe, he does this. He takes forever. He took 2 years to put a few benches in. I'm like, well, damn. I'm like, what?
Well, I have a theory about that. My theory, I think there's shady business things. Allegedly.
Ooh.
I think it's crazy that you would keep a church closed for 2 years, all because of a renovation. Churches don't close for renovation. Churches stay open and renovate like during the week, and then people come there for service. Churches should, once the church is open, the church is open forever. Like until they close. But they don't, like, at least my church growing up, like, it didn't close. I mean, it closed at night, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't, like, it was open every day. Like, there's someone's there for a block of time every day. Like,
oh, I didn't think about that.
I think it's weird that it was just closed for pew renovation, and then they're in there sitting in the pews, and the pews don't look any different than they did the last time we were sitting in the pews.
Like, now there are nails sticking out of them, as a matter of fact. Like, it's a lot. You know what? Especially a black church, because, you know, black churches, we get those building fund donations every Sunday. They don't do shit to that damn church. That church been looking the same for the past 30 years, even though y'all been collecting money all this time. So I don't know. I don't know. He might be, listen, you know, we get 2 in every franchise. We've got Potomac's done. They already got Karen and Wendy out the way. Everybody else is safe. Atlanta had Apollo. They might still have another one coming at some point. I don't know. They've had Jen Shaw. Mary, I would hate for you to be the other one. I don't want that for you. I would really hate that for you. Who would we want to go instead? Heather? Like, I'd like to know something's happening behind the scenes at Beauty Lab and Laser. Like, maybe there's some kind of illegal, like she's running an illegal casino down
I
there.
unfortunately think it's Whitney, but I don't want it to be her.
It could definitely be her. It could definitely be her. Yes.
She
yes,
dabbles
yes.
too closely. The Eminem. Oh my god, the MLM world is such a fine line. Like because MLMs, not all of them are illegal. Like there's a way to legally do them, but that line is so. Like for instance, the LuLaRoe documentary that came out during COVID or whenever that was.
Yes.
Like that was a legal MLM. Like they weren't. The owners of that still operated it, and they participated in the documentary. Like, but it still ruined people's lives. So like, her husband dabbles in them, and then she has begun dabbling in them, and it just frightens me.
Oh.
So maybe she would be our other one.
Alibaba. Oh boy.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Another thing that's happening online though. Did you see that Lisa Barlow is like trying to sue some girl on TikTok allegedly because she said that this girl on TikTok said that she thought Lisa was the next to be arrested.
Oh, I did not see that.
She says on TikTok, this girl, that she has a theory that Lisa, it's just this girl sitting on her bed, like trying to talk to her friends on TikTok. It's not that the girl isn't pointing at like statistics behind her. She's just like, I think that Lisa's going to go to jail next because someone has to. And I think it's because she is doing this, 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 and this. And essentially it's just like the lawsuits. Why is she always lowering up? Why is she always doing this? It's like, you talk a big game. Is it because you actually are living on a house of cards situation?
Right.
Lisa got up in the comments immediately after she posted it and was like, you will soon see why I have so many lawyers to lawyer up with. See you in court, bitch. Like something like that.
Oh.
She was like, this is defamation. And I'm like, okay, Lisa, this is not defamation. This
No.
girl is talking
No.
to front-facing camera.
Right. That's literally all this is. With no facts at all.
If you thought that was defamation, please do not download the podcast app and look up Real Houses of Salt Lake City recaps.
Please don't. No.
Please do not look up recaps.
We all going to jail. Like, no.
We are all a part of a defamation suit against Lisa Barlow. I can say it proudly here because the woman has me blocked on Instagram.
Look at you.
Yeah, so Lisa, I'll post a reel about this and you'll never see it.
I think Mary's the only Salt Lake City housewife that has me blocked. I'm pretty sure. I know, and it was before the show even started. That's what's crazy. Like, how did I catch it straight this early? Dang.
You can talk about her farts in peace then.
Exactly. That's the one
Insta.
piece of solace I take.
Although, what are we doing on Instagram anymore, y'all? No, y'all don't even see the stuff I post about this show.
No. Who
No
even
one
knows?
sees it.
No one.
That's a conversation for another
That's okay.
day,
You're
but
thriving on Threads, though. You're thriving on
Sort of.
Threads. I know. When Love Island, I feel like the world was on Threads during Love Island season, and then once that went off, people were like, "Oh, I gotta go to work every day," and they started going back to their jobs, and they just kind of left Threads for a minute. I mean, they're active on Threads, but
Salt Lake City pops off a little bit on Threads. Like if you want to get some interactions, you can definitely chat about that. And then
Housewives in general, it just depends on because people don't see it until the next day because most people watch the next day. It's just that Love Island, everybody was watching in that moment, so it was always going to pop off immediately. But there aren't too many shows like that we're all watching together. So most of the stuff, I feel like most of the comments I get about Potomac, Salt Lake City, whatever. If there are some that come that night because there are people watching live. Most stuff comes within the next 3 days.
Right, but Love Island, we were all live watching.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah. I also like to come for the gout-ridden MAGA people on Threads a lot. So that's the other joy I get in life.
I know that's right.
So next week is this Heather and Lisa shopping scene. Now Heather and Lisa is an unlikely duo. First of all, Heather's still trying to kiss this woman's ass, and clearly it has not. It has lasted 5-6 episodes because
goodness,
you can't. Lisa is impenetrable with anything. She legitimately cannot hear anything about herself.
No.
She cannot hear that she maybe did something mean. She literally walks in and says, I can't wait to go on this yacht with Angie because it'll be Angie's first time on a yacht, that poor bitch. And Heather's like, girl, you have to stop. Do you expect us to stop coming for you if all you do is come for these people?
Right. But she never sees what she does.
These shopkeeps in the corner, like folding clothes, like.
Oh, they were having a time. They were having the best time. There was one girl that was literally right between them. She just looked like she was like watching tennis. Like, oh, really?
I know.
That's what
At one
Angie's
point,
doing?
they started fighting at the checkout counter. They were like checking them out in between, and the girls are like,
ooh, oh no, oh, too close.
But once again, Lisa just starts sobbing. She
Again.
starts sobbing. Like, what are we doing? Why are we crying? What are we crying about? It's true madness.
It's silly.
And now, then we get really, really something special, and that is Brittany sits down with her daughter Olivia.
Goodness gracious.
I have been I wouldn't say I'm a Britney defender. I've more just been a championing Britney for her insanity on TV. It's wild.
She plays
to
her
watch.
part. Oh
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
But this scene, I was like, oh, you may be evil.
It took this season. Yes, it's being revealed.
She doesn't know her daughter.
No.
She doesn't know that girl.
Her daughter came to eat her ass up too.
In the words of Quad, no, baby,
No, baby.
No,
Oh,
Olivia did
boy.
eat her ass up.
Yes. Oh,
Give
that was
Olivia a snowflake because she gathered her in 2 seconds. Brittany was like, oh.
literally. She's like, well, I just asked you to, stop bringing that man around, but y'all ended up making out in front of me, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, so the last time she saw her, she tried to have this conversation off camera, and Jared showed up. They made out in front of her, which is insane. It's an insane thing to do in general.
Right.
Like, I understand you're not married. You got to date. You gotta shoot your shot. You gotta do your thing. But I'm sorry, we're not making out like in front of
Jared's
kids.
a loser, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just wants to be on this show.
Yeah. And I don't want to, because like now you shooting solo scenes, you going off with the husbands and talking with them. I'm like, oh no, this feels like a lot. And it's already like Brittany already has like love me energy. And so having two in one relationship, both trying to be famous, it's like, oh no, y'all are a fucking lot to handle.
Yeah, agreed. And some things that I learned here is, so I didn't realize that Brittany was married a second time, I believe, after she had this daughter.
Right.
And that husband was crazy and like they didn't last very long. I believe that's what she was saying. And then after that, she just has been dating trash men and putting that first. And I just think there's something instilled in the Mormon psyche that it's
Bingo.
like, so I do know for a fact actually that women are believed to not go to the same level of heaven as men if they don't have a partner.
Yes.
Like they don't get to go to heaven with everyone that they know and love if they never got married.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I say by fact, I don't think that is real. I mean that they do believe
Close
that.
enough. Right.
Yeah. Like, and so I think she maybe just chases these men to solve some religious trauma in her life.
It all circles back to religious trauma, I feel.
It has to.
Any reality show set in like Salt Lake City or around it, it all feels, I don't know, something about like at least the way the Mormon culture is presented to us, because I won't attack Mormon culture, but it all like, I feel like we see a lot of women that are like, oh no, my man comes first. Like I got to get my man, like all of their kids last. Like you put husband first because he's the head of your life, God next, and then your kids last. And it's always like, oh, I don't know how that just feels odd to me, right? I don't know. That doesn't feel like a right. I don't know.
No, it's so. I think it's just weird to create a hierarchy in general in your life about who belongs where. Like I just think your family should all be the same tier. I'm just someone in life, I never pit friends above each other and not putting people in places like everyone's just a part of my life, you know?
Well,
Like
exactly.
I don't really I hate how people categorize people, and it's insane to me to be like categorizing this gross ass man with a last name that is famous above his daughter who's sitting in front of you. It is maddening, and Olivia gives it to her.
It's what we needed. She clocked it. She clocked
And
it.
it's crazy to me that it took so long. That Brittany's now been on this. This is Brittany's second season. This topic was brought up last season and also addressed
Multiple
then
times.
at the reunion, which happened 6 months after the season filmed, and then it got brought up again at the beginning of this season, and then it continued. It got brought up a couple episodes with
About the
Whitney. It's like,
psychic? Yes.
but then the psychic was the moment where Brittany was like, "Oh, you're right. I should reach out," and it's like, well,
God.
no, you really don't want. Part of me worries that she doesn't want to care for these kids.
I can say it. I'm just saying.
It's tough to be like, I'm open to getting to know you again. This is your 19-year-old daughter.
Right. Like, what are we talking? The only memory you can think to share on camera is like when she was 4 at a coffee shop.
Wanted a steamer?
Like, what? That's insane.
I'm sorry. Crazy.
That
Insane.
damn psychic, though, was
A mess.
a mess. The fact he asked her, he said, how many kids do you have? She's like, 2. How old are they? 21 and 19. So the 19 one's the younger one? And I was like, well, yeah. Right. Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Well, yeah. Like, obviously, I would, yeah. And I was like, oh, no. This is like the blind leading the blind right now. And of course, it took him saying something for her to be like, you know what? I should get back with my daughter. So whatever it takes, I guess. Whatever the hell it takes. Oh, boy.
Some leather daddy from Hell's Kitchen got into her brain and
Exactly that.
it got through to
Exactly
her.
Goodness.
Meredith and Heather, they take a walk, and essentially they're trying to parse through, are they team Angie or team Lisa and all this. I think it's really crazy that Meredith continues to live in this delusion that despite everything they've been through and how many times Lisa has apologized, that Lisa is a new person. That Lisa is not the woman that brings up things about you on camera, that even though she said that you slept with half of New York City.
Right.
It's a weird
Delusional.
POV for Meredith to have, but now they're going away to somewhere where the below deck people are meeting them, and
Yes.
they get to plan a preference sheet. Now, Kendrick, what would be on your preference sheet?
Oh my God, I thought about this so much. You didn't even ask me this ahead of time, but I thought about this when they were doing it. Breakfast, I want it to be very protein heavy. I want all my meats. I like 2 forms of eggs if I'm going like luxury play. I want scrambled eggs. I would also like boiled eggs, but if they don't have boiled eggs readily available, I'd like an omelet. So scrambled eggs and an omelet. I would like bacon, hopefully a thicker cut. That's what I would prefer. I would like some sugar-free syrup in the morning so I can dip my meats in because I like dipping my meats. I love a breakfast potato, but when I say breakfast potato, I mean you literally get your ass in the kitchen, you get some like little golden or red potatoes, and you cut them in half. Like that's the kind of breakfast potato I like. I love.
You don't like a hash brown?
Like I'll take it. Like I've never met a potato I didn't like, so like I'll take it, but like it's not first preference, you know. I need a lot of Coke Zeros to get me through the week or how long I'm gonna be there. I need, if I'm put some bottled water to my room. I like Fiji. I would like some Fiji waters, please. So Fiji and Coke Zeros, I'll make me a happy boy. I don't know if they're only asking about food, but I would also like, some slippers and a robe. I like to lounge. I like to lounge. So I need all of that.
Now we're flipping to the second page of the preference sheet.
Yes.
Keep going. What else?
I need all of this, okay? And for dinner, I like a fatty meat. So if you can give me like a short rib, braised, I would like a ribeye, fattier than possible. An oxtail will do, something like that. I like my meats fatty. So that would do. A good starch, a good vegetable to go along with it. I'm a happy camper.
Well,
I'll be all right. Well, yes.
Let's see. What would mine be? For breakfast, I'm the opposite. I'm not a big egg person, so I want like bacon and like a waffle or a pancake. Like I need a big like baked good.
Well, you know, I'm on the
breakfast.
opposite journey, like, because you run so much that, like, you're always trying to
Yeah,
eat
I
to,
can
like,
eat. Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting there. You know, I'm doing my tons of cardio, but I'm still trying to lose weight. So, like,
Yeah,
I can't go carb heavy in the morning, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's see for dinner. I would love like a meat and potato situation, just a really good meat, really great prepared potatoes. But I do want like a full raw bar, like sashimi, like oysters, shrimp, ceviche. I want like the full. I love seafoods, like a full
Me
seafood
too.
tower. I want some like different types of sushi. Like I want a full experience of whatever local fish is in the body of water we're in, I think. And then
All of that, yes.
for beverages, I mean, I would need someone to shake me a crisp, ice cold
Ooh,
martini with a twist.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
With Belvedere, please.
I know that's right. You know, I like me a lemon drop, preferably blueberry
do.
if you've got it.
Yeah.
So I would love that. And I would love it to be, if I get to pick, I like a Kettle One. I do love a good, Kettle One. So do me a blueberry. I will accept strawberry. If you don't, if you can't make blueberry, that's okay. I will take an ordinary lemon drop. That's okay. But if you make me a regular lemon drop, that shit better be good. That's all I'm saying.
See,
Better
I
slap.
want a lemon drop, but I want like a lightly sugar lemon drop. Like I don't need a really super sweet one. I want just like a little sweetness to it, because it's too much sweetness. I'm just kind of like overwhelmed by it. But I love
it. Lemon
is my favorite flavor of all flavors in general.
Flavor
Like
and scent.
Yes,
I love me a lemon scent.
a citrus scent, a lemon. It's all great. So I concur. I think we would have a good time.
Yes, we can do this. We can travel out of
yes.
the country. Well, yes. We can travel.
Their preference sheets are pretty basic, except Mary, of course, only wants her 2003 Dom Perignon.
Yes. I love that
Have
they
you had Dom
Mary.
before?
I have, but not that year. I'm
so
certain I haven't had that year.
I have had Dom as well. I don't like it.
You listen. I feel like the fancier, like the champagne gets, it almost kind of hits my throat a little too hard. And
I agree. It doesn't. There's something wrong about it. Like when I taste it, I'm like, what is this? And like I have a bad rap for liking really nice things, so like I'm down to bouge it up.
right.
But I taste that and I'm like, I don't know about all this. This is I don't know.
I do like
maybe
a
I've had the wrong
Tamar
year.
pop. Right, maybe it was the wrong year. She said thousands died for that, particular
Those
year.
grapes.
So maybe that's what we need. But I'm the same. I have to like, after I taste it, I do like one of those Tamar pops, like the. After I drink, like, ooh, like, goodness. So I'm okay on that.
Yeah. But then lastly, we get this another sit-down between Todd and Bronwyn. Now, a lot to say about this one. So we got this news item a bit ago that Bronwyn had some outstanding lawsuits that involved like Grand Theft Auto.
Girl.
And robbery and I don't know, crazy things.
Do those expire over time or?
I don't know. And she, lawsuits. I don't really understand the court of law in many ways, because some people seem to just get away with things, and then some people have to go through the court of law forever.
Yeah.
She seems to have alleged all these crazy things that happened to her that were dismissed and then sealed. Which sealed essentially means, my understanding is that like it can never be addressed again in any form, and even if it's unlawful, like even if it was like a hung jury, like a jury trial where they did not come to a conclusion, like a sealing something feels shady.
Yeah. The only and that's funny because. In terms of true, I'm a big true crime person, but when I hear sealed, I always think the person is underage when it happens, and that's why they sealed it to not
that's
like.
a good point. It could be that too. Like it's not safe for public public.
Exactly.
Record.
But like everything she's saying, she was over 18, right? So I was like, oh wait.
Now, I don't know if you've seen, but Monica from Salt Lake City does recaps with Carlos King.
Yes.
Which that is so crazy to me, but we don't need to get into that. But
there's a lot happening out there on podcasts.
I guess the phone. I don't know.
No,
I don't know who didn't pick up the phone that made him call Monica, but I just can't imagine that she was the number one recap podcast choice.
Right. Oh goodness. Brittany's
Carlos
gonna be joining
King.
him.
I think I texted you this. I was at the gym in the city, and Carlos King was working out next to me, and I was like,
oh, that's right.
and by working out, I mean taking photos of himself in the mirror, and he had one dumbbell that he would lift every once in a while. So all those photos you see on Instagram of him shirtless, being like, I'm like, I've seen it in action. One, he is so little. I didn't realize he was such a little BB.
I didn't either. If you had to guess, how tall do you think he is?
He's probably like 5'7". He's just a little shorter than me, but he is like little cylindrical.
Oh,
like he kind of photographs like he's got his like body together, and he does. He looks great, but like I thought he was just kind of like bigger and musclier.
Yeah,
he's like very little man. I was very shocked by that, and holding very little weights, taking photos like. He was there for a long time. And that was the most shocking thing to me. No, but on that podcast, Monica was saying that she thinks, and I don't listen to this show. I just saw this on Instagram. Monica thinks that Todd sealed the case so no one could bring it up.
Oh. Well, see. Okay, wait. Okay, I know I'm probably. I'm going down the wrong path, but see, now that makes me want to be a Todd defender again because, I mean, protect me, okay?
A defender? Well, what if she did something wrong? He's not protecting her. He's protecting himself.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yes. And he's mad as hell that he has to talk about it on this godforsaken show.
And his coworkers is what he's really mad about. He's like, you know this is coming up at work. I was like, ooh, not the deep voice. Ooh.
He doesn't need to work anymore. Can we just say that?
No.
He doesn't need more money.
And does he need more money? So much too. Like you've got enough. Like retire.
How old is he?
Oh,
let's see. I wanna look this up. How?
Okay. She's 40. I did look that up while we were recording.
She's 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, now wait a second.
Oh.
Well, a couple things. One of the bigger reveals of recent time was that his parents are still alive.
That was crazy. I'm sorry, it wasn't crazy, but it was crazy to me.
No, it's crazy. You can say it. I was like, you have parents? Like, you have parents?
Like, oh.
Like, I don't have grandparents anymore, and you are my grandparents' age. No, he's younger than that, but like, still, and your parents are alive? I just looked it up. He is younger than I thought.
How old is he?
He's 65.
Oh, I thought exactly 65, but not because he looks a little older. But
I think he looks older than that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, but I remember her saying 20-something years between them. So I was thinking, oh, he's got to be like mid-60s then. So okay.
Well, because my parents are both 60. Let's see, they were born in 61, and they will be 64 this year.
Okay.
But they feel younger to me in spirit than Todd. And
like mine.
To me, they don't look like this man. And also, I can't imagine my parents being with a 40-year-old.
No, that's crazy. I can't imagine my mom being with anybody. Like my dad my dad's gone, but I can't imagine her being with anyone. Like that's crazy. Of any age. Like what are you doing?
My mom says that knock on wood, spit 3 times, that if for some reason it was just her, she would end up marrying a woman if she got married again.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
It's like, go off, you better. Shout out to my father. Shout out to my father. Who?
Yes.
We're bookending this episode. At the top, we were talking about Dad going to Boxers with you, and now we're talking about him kicking the bucket and my mom getting boxy and
This is an LGBTQ friendly episode, people. Okay.
Okay, don't listen. I really pray that. Well, they probably do listen to this. They're gonna be like, "Why are you talking about us in such a sexual way today?"
They're gonna see it pop up. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Kendrick, let me click. I know this is a wholesome episode."
They're gonna be like, "I'll listen to this one. I haven't listened in a minute." So yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode. But we have our yacht trip next week.
Yes.
I'm excited. No, I didn't watch Potomac this week. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, how do you feel about the upcoming crossover? Because I'm not a below deck person. Like, I know the players, but I don't watch it like that. So
I used to watch. I don't watch anymore. It's not really my thing anymore. But the Australian captain, I forget his name. He's very hot.
Jason.
Jason, and you know, I think this is the beginning of a lot of unfortunate crossovers with Below Deck that probably aren't needed. But
oh boy,
I'm sure it looks like these ladies are gonna have a wild time. They all have those, you know, when your friends have been day drinking, you can see it in their eyeballs. They all have those eyeballs. They're like, can you believe? Can you believe that Lisa's a bitch again?
Love
like
that for me.
Whitney and her Chef Boyardee hair on like 5 rosés on a.
Oh, I actually need
I'm ready
give that
for
to
it.
me right now. Yes,
I know.
But what about
like,
Potomac?
Please send me a screener. Oh, I was just gonna say how this last week's episode was. I didn't watch it.
Oh, it was so good. They were getting ready. I thought they were saying, because I was kind of not paying attention because I was in the kitchen cooking, but I had the TV on, and I thought they were arguing about Freaknik, like the Atlanta like party from the 90s. They were talking about Preakness. And I was like, oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense, actually, in the context of this show. So, yes, it's a horse episode, getting ready for some stuff. Stacy can shade with the best of them. It was hilarious.
I love her.
It was a lot going on. So, it was a good episode. You'll like it.
Okay, guys, I'm going to get caught up. I'm just a couple episodes behind on Potomac, but I want to do a Potomac episode kind of midway through the season since we have not been covering it here on the podcast. But
there you
Kendrick,
go.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Tell everyone where they can listen to you, follow you, watch you, all the things.
Of course. You can listen to me anywhere you listen to podcasts. Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeart, all of the places. I am the I Cannot with Kendrick Tucker podcast. That's IKEN, not with Kendrick Tucker. Follow me on Instagram and Threads. I'm pretty active on Threads. Slightly, the stories I'm really active on in Instagram. At with Kendrick Tucker. Thanks for having me, Tom.
Anytime. And you can follow me at the Tom Hamlet, and make sure to check out the Dumpster Dive YouTube channel. I post all episodes of this show you are listening to there in video form. You can also see videos on Spotify. Also, my other show, Good Judy, is just relaunched with a second season.
Yes.
So go check that out with me and my two besties, Bradley Gibson and Dan Rosales. So that's a blast if you want to hear me talk about some more serious topics. And that has a YouTube channel too. Go check that out. Good Judy's Pod on YouTube. So that's all the things. And we will see you next week to talk about this Below Deck crossover. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.